Hey, welcome to another Richard on Retro stream, and today we are going to play King's Quest, the complete collection. So yesterday I did have a problem with saving, and I went through a little bit, got a little far, but so I'm gonna have to start over. We figured out how to fucking save it, so it seems to have admin rights. So now it's saving, and now I can actually play through, which is going to be great. So I guess yesterday we'll just consider it as a test stream. But I'm pretty sure I can get there pretty quick. Yes, I can. Okay, let's see. Okay, everything's focused. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete that. Okay, here we go. Unfortunately, we do have to listen to all the dialogue again, but I thoroughly enjoy it, so it doesn't bother me as much. Try to get as much action sequences as I can. Shit, I can actually play this through my OBS.
Place left to look. Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Pull the bed bug mattress off. It just like sinks. That's fucking nasty. Hey, what's up, Savage?
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
I need to turn off my chat sounds. Keep on forgetting.
I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Okay, so of course we know it's not the left one, but should we die? Let's not die.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seemed so familiar. Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
Wah, wah, wah.
Don't worry, no detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Source.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a
Excuse me?
was the last thing in my way to... my way to
add a shinier hat to my collection.
Thanks for the host, Savage. Much appreciated, man.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, amateur spells to impress your friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Motherfucker bitch is right here.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Hey, what's up, Nocturnal Greg?
I use my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I use my cleverness to hide.
God, I love the art in this.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Wait, what was that? Oh, it's a bed. Never mind.
What did you use to...
Oh, I skipped it. Thank you for the host, Princess. Much appreciated.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall. This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Not me, I pray tell.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Crap. probably hide behind the bones too.
Pure sanity.
Thank you for the follow, just Retro Andy. Cool name. Oh, get in there, hurry. So Andy, what'd you stream last night? Did you the Final Fantasy? Wait, let's not go that way. Ah, damn, dude, I missed it. I love Chrono Trigger, dude. Has a fucking great OST.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
I actually have a Chrono Trigger trick that I'm working on. I just never finished it. Okay. Let me check something real quick. There we go.
The mirror called out to me.
What's a CD drive? Oh, since I have 2 days off, I can upload all the retro stuff for you. What's up, Mickey? Okay, so
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
come on, ring the fucking bell, bitch. Yeah, I set my properties to run it every time I execute it. Hopefully. Anybody see a crown yet? Fuck. Well, I had to... Wait, hold on. Yeah, well, I did run it in administrative mode because I had to click OK. No, no, no. I didn't get in time.
Swept me off my feet.
I was hoping to get it done first try. Oh no, I got it again.
I guess you
It's
could
hard. It's that little time frames. There we go. Just need to aim higher. Yep, the crown's right there. Yeah. All right. So we're good to go. That here.
Oh yeah.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Daventry, you say?
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Ah, feels bad, man.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the
What's
castle.
Zenith?
Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap.
Yeah, I'll
will
check it
remember
out.
for far
You gotta remind me
more than
later,
the
though.
action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Where can I learn to shoot like that?
A good mentor and practice. This wasn't the first time I went eye to eye with that hideous beast. And while that shot was certainly in self-defense, that arrow was a bit vengeful, I'm afraid. But let's continue that story in the daytime. It's about to get a tad more scary.
Dragons don't scare me, even those with all their eyes. If I ever come across that dragon, I'll finish him off for you. And I'll be known throughout Daventry as Gwendolyn the Brave.
Poor
That's
bastard.
quite a-
Blind now.
That's quite a bold plan. One that requires a steadfast gut and a deft hand.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Oh, who doesn't want magic fruit? Those would be some fucking dope-ass tapestries. He really didn't see her, just like standing right there.
Guards!
Set him afire.
Well, hello, cousin.
It's
I'm glad you're
cousin
finally here.
douchebag.
He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes. The legendary beast he went eye to eye with. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or if he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure
Grandpa
I heard the
stories are
nurse telling his
dope.
same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Schedule?
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
No junior tournament. I'll be squaring off.
Thanks
against
for the
you.
like, Luke. Much
I
appreciated, man.
see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
An act of kindness, even in victory.
treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night.
Yeah, I need to calm down my
Start.
links.
We have a big day tomorrow.
I don't know why they're going so fast. Miss the potatoes. But the potatoes in the trees. He always hits that tree, by the way.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization. Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta take this call real quick.
These people are completely fine. They are just enjoying a new exciting video game. Video games have been scientifically proven to improve problem solving and motor skills, spatial awareness, social skills, and stress control. Although it takes just 10 seconds to play, this game brings endless competitive entertainment to you, your family, and your friends. And the best part is, this game is available now for everyone to enjoy. All you need is a telephone and some cardboard. And remember, play responsibly and don't mix with drugs.
If you haven't already, make sure you stalk Richard on Retro on Facebook and click like. All support is very appreciated. Don't forget to follow on twitch.tv/Richard on Retro for live up-to-date stream notifications and videos on demand.
Welcome to Videoland.
Wake up, Kitty Chris.
Welcome to Castle Deep.
It's Cargo Land!
Mother Brain will get you, little princess!
Princess, the palace is under siege!
Behold, the ultimate warp zone.
Kevin, I thought I told you to clean up your room. Whoa!
Captain N, the Game Master.
If you haven't already, make sure you stop by Richard on Retro on Facebook and click like. All support is very appreciated. Don't forget to follow on twitch.tv/Richard on Retro for the up-to-date stream notifications and videos on demand.
Now we
Fighting robot, Mega Man. Super fighting robot, Mega Man. Super fighting robot, Mega Man.
Okay, back. Let's see what time my boy's coming over. Oh, my trusty hamster.
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Oh, I love this game.
Hey! Over here!
I could have sworn the Parade of Hopeful Knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Okay, so we can't use this.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece. Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Sierra games are so dope back in the day. I don't think this one's too old though. I think it's like 15, 16, 2015, 16. I'm not sure. Pretty sure.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Might as well get this now.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
But I would. Man, it's kind of toasty in here. Computer, what's today's forecast?
Currently, in Tucson it's 55 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can expect lots of sun, with a high of 81 degrees and a low of 53 degrees.
Well, that's not bad. This evening's gonna be good.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
You're the fucking perma-tweaker.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait! You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me...
Fancy Cakes!
Me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude! Do you have any questions for me?
Nope.
Nope. Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Those are goats. The hatchet has some fucking powerful throw to it. Let's see.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Ooh. I'm not sticking my hands in there. Okay, I'll stick my hands in there.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Meow. Okay, see, that's the well right there. It's blocked by thorns. Housekeeping. Want me fluff the pillow? Yeah. Alright.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Probably so. Pies.
A bakery, and it smelled delicious. Ah, I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
Oh.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
Okay, so there's nothing else in here. I mean, we could...
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
What is up with fucking... Fucking restream chat blows. They need to fix it. I guess I'd go through them.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. I borrowed enough for the day.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
Oh, but those weapons would come in such handy.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop. I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel.
Alright, so I'm not going to go through all that, because we'll come to that later. We're just trying to get to where we were yesterday. Ooh, looks like some magic mushrooms. Crap.
Ah, a shortcut.
Ooh, it saved.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Yeah, they'd be an ass about it.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
I did. Oh, okay, I was hitting the wrong button.
I thought this might do the trick.
Lovely choice, boy. And thank the Yarble Snoofs, this bread is beyond stale. Hopefully it didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just the fix for that, too. But we have important tournament business to tend to, and I think this'll do the trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up at night. Mr. Fancy Cakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Sounds good. I love a deal.
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time. Mr. Fancy Cakes! Up, heel, halt, abyss! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These knights
Don't ask.
will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders. Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
Okay, so we go try to drown ourselves real quick.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Oopsie.
Distress! Abandon post! Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Bees.
This argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Not good.
Alright, let's go talk to them real quick. I forgot what they said.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
I'll try to get as much dialogue as possible.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Shh. Your hero is thinking.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Let's get the rope. Jaka. Why didn't he just leave it? Can I shoot him? Axe? Let me axe you something.
Over here, buddy.
That's fucked up.
Pardon me.
These guys are douchebags. Thanks for the like, man. Much appreciated.
All right.
All right. Okay, so we take our trusty little axe.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh.
Use the rope to bind the wood. Now we got our trusty raft. Here comes Manny.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes.
As in Graham Cracker.
How did you know my name? Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Jelly beans are disgusting, especially the popcorn
This competition
ones.
will not be easy.
Jelly
and
bellies?
Daventry
Ugh.
needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
Alright, so obviously we can't do that. We could try it, but it's not gonna happen. I'm just too tall and lanky. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we gotta do this. Okay, we know the horns don't have a mouthpiece, so it's kind of pointless. But before we go in, I'm gonna go take a leak and get another beer, and I will be right back.
These people are completely fine. They are just enjoying a new exciting video game. Video games have been scientifically proven to improve problem solving and motor skills, spatial awareness, social skills, and stress control. Although it takes just 10 seconds to play, this game brings endless competitive entertainment to you, your family, and your friends. And the best part is, this game is available now for everyone to enjoy. All you need is a telephone and some cardboard. And remember, play responsibly and don't mix with drugs.
If you haven't already, make sure you stalk Richard on Retro on Facebook and click like. All support is very appreciated. Don't forget to follow on twitch.tv/Richard on Retro for live up-to-date stream notifications and videos on demand.
Welcome to Videoland.
Wake up, Kid Icarus.
Welcome to Castle
It's Congo Land.
I am back.
Alright. So we're getting close to where I left off yesterday.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament rules
Pocket
explicitly
Boy.
state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test
Schedule.
if, and only if, the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Okay, so I didn't hear about the date change. My mom wouldn't let me leave before I finished breakfast. I don't know what extenuating means. Okay, so last time we chose, I didn't hear about the date change. Should we try something else? Let's try something else. What about my mom wouldn't let me leave before I finished breakfast?
My mom whipped up a stack of my special chocolate chip pancakes, and she never lets me leave the house until I finished all my breakfast.
Mm-hmm. I'll just pencil in Mummy's boy. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay, so let's go talk to everybody.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
Okay, there's a save. Cool. Let's see. I'm Graham. I'll leave you alone. What are you hiding in your hand?
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first.
He almost said graham cracker. That's where I got the cracker from.
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Okay, so we're gonna leave him alone.
Go away.
I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it...
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Certain of himself, that jerk who pushed me into the river, every woman's dream. Won't have to wait. I'll be right back. Okay, so... I chose Certain himself last time, so let's just go with every woman's dream.
Every woman's dream?
You got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who? Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're...
Okay, so...
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
The jerk pushed me into the
Pushed me
river.
into the river?
Oh yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. Like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're...
Going to have to wait. I'll be right
I
back.
have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Chaka.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Chaka.
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
A chaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down.
So where are you from?
So, where do you hail from?
A chaka.
A chaka.
I see. Sounds exotic.
What type of arrows do you
So,
use?
What type of arrows do you fly with?
A chaka?
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-wielded sapling arrows myself.
Thank you for the follow, Ed Love. Much appreciated, man. Let's see, okay, so partner up. We'll see you around. Okay, we're gonna go with we'll see you around. Now we gotta talk to Manny.
To the chivalry test.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Of course. So we'll start with Acorn.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bull horns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay, so we can go with the
What
chaka.
can you tell me about a chaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Okay, Sir
What can
Tin
you
of
tell me about
himself.
Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks,
I'm
man.
good.
Goodbye.
All right.
Unearthed the treasure that was... Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Sir Tin himself.
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're going to have
You
to
have
wait.
to
one
wait
second.
and be
I'll
right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
What do you want?
I found what you're hiding.
I heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach.
Okay, so his name is
She-
Whisper.
Well, she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel have a name?
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
Okay, so I'll leave you alone.
You need to get lost.
Oh, I love the saves.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Yes, I am.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
That'd be Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
That'd be a chaka.
Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
That would be Whisper.
Whisper.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
That would be Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 3 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts
Oh, what'd I
about your fellow
miss?
competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it!
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
I swear it was Manny.
We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Whisper.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 3 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
I did this last time, first try.
Veiled itself. It fair. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Oh, that's right. I had to go and talk to him again. Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto.
Modesto,
A fan like
California.
You knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I got last time. I talked to Whisper.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny.
We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
See how it changed? Sir Walter Harris.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
And that's Princess Madeline.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You were all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Okay, so basically we got up to what we left off on yesterday. Without the saving function.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
What the fuck? Okay, so...
Caution. Bees and distress.
So, how did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside.
Ouch! Rude!
Okay, so that's the pumpkin patch, so we don't need to go that way. Crap. So this is a new cutscene.
Anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Because I'm in Bristol 2, I will return with tasting food. Careful. I've slain many monsters before. What about I will return with better tasting food?
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that? Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, where do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
you know where I can find an eye? Are all these other bridges out? What are those weird instruments? Until we meet again. So let's just go through all of them. Were
You
you?
wouldn't happen to know where I can find an eye of a beast, would you?
I already know where it is, but
Tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday. Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Alfie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Alfie didn't eat you, Alfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
okay, so we don't want to know about the Snorlax eyes again because that's just why are the bridges
Can you
out?
share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Alfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
Okay, so let's go with, what are those weird
What are
instruments?
all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually
Give you an
those horns are used
explanation.
to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Alfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt.
Great. I'm not going under your butt.
Happy
Until we
trails.
meet again.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Alfie is starving.
I'll get your food.
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament. King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man, and he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
No one should notice one bell missing.
Okay, what is that? A small bell.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge. Huh, what a peculiar trap.
Okay, so we're gonna stay away from that right now. There we go. I went the other way last time.
Precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
A lot of cutscenes missed. But we got him this time, which is good.
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot! Beat it! These dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Wetzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
Patches?
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Okay. Well, I just... Okay, so let's go ahead and shut those again. Okay, so now let's go visit her real quick because she wanted... I know we just had some interaction with her, but she wanted us to visit her anyway.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me.
That's how I feel right now.
Was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because where the dragon is, there's always beds.
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order. Oh. Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Okay, so we don't need anything from her right now. But we need to get Ulfie something to eat. So let's go to the bakery.
Oh, coming. Sorry for all the locks. There's a thief running around town.
That would be me. I stole your bread. Sorry, bud.
Well, hello there. Usually I'd say good afternoon, but it's been quite rough around here. The bridges are all out, my supplier has gone missing, and when I was at the parade, someone stole my big loaf of bread. Oh, you haven't seen anyone running around with a big piece of sourdough, have you?
I apologize, I took your bread. Squirrel stole it? Nope. Okay, so my grandpa told me, hey, well, actually, I'm the grandpa. So I guess I told myself. Gotta be honest.
Well, about that, I kinda, sorta, borrowed it. A man was stranded and needed help. No one seemed to be around to pay. I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry.
Well, you can always leave a tip on the counter. That does make me feel better, though. Honesty is a virtue I admire.
There you go.
I'm just glad I don't have to lock the door anymore. Tell you what, buy a pie from me, and we'll be square as a napkin.
I need to buy a pie. But before I buy a pie, I'm gonna go have a quick smoke break. And it'll be my last break of today, and I will be right back.
These people are completely fine. They are just enjoying a new exciting video game. Video games have been scientifically proven to improve problem solving and motor skills, spatial awareness, social skills, and stress control. Although it takes just 10 seconds to play, this game brings endless competitive entertainment to you, your family, and your friends. And the best part is, this game is available now for everyone to enjoy. All you need is a telephone and some cardboard. And remember, play responsibly and don't mix with drugs.
If you haven't already, make sure you stop by Richard on Retro on Facebook and click like. All support is very appreciated. Don't forget to follow on twitch.tv/Richard on Retro for live up-to-date stream notifications and videos on demand.
Welcome to Videoland.
Wake up, Kid Icarus.
Welcome to Castle Deep.
It's Congo Land.
Mother Brain will get you, little princess.
Princess, the palace is under siege.
Behold, the ultimate warp zone.
Kevin, I thought I told you to clean up your room.
Alright, I'm back. As you can see. So, let's buy a pie for Ulfie. Since we already unlocked his cinematic, it should let me buy him something. There's no...
Amaya looked like she needed a hug today.
Was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
Oh, custard? Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry.
The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples." The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples."
Wait, I don't want that.
Oh, custard? Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry. Did you figure out what you want to order?
Got any ice bacon back there? What smells good? Any free samples?
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitter root. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Ah, I gotta do a side quest. Okay, got any ice? Welcome back, Savage.
That's not a delicious, chocolate, hideous beast's-eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. We can't solve all of Daventry's problems with weapons and force. That's not the knight I want to serve. A meal to.
Okay, so good day.
Oh, great day!
Good day! Okay, so let's go and visit the mom and pop shop up here. Then we will go get those roots. I remember how to do that.
You want the delivery boy, are you? merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Ah, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He seems to be a bold soul, primed to take Daventry head on.
Hell yeah!
He is one who needs to think a little more before he acts if he's going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
There's traffic in Maine.
There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to...
You guys have cars?
Curiosities and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at one shiny gold coin.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Okay, so the tip pan is no longer there.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot. It looked like some type of broken lantern.
What are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Oh, I so need those in real life.
They're just for display.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Okay, so I can't go back up there, can I?
Something mysterious.
Nah, it's gonna keep on giving me that cinematic.
In that pot.
Yes, boy.
How much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
Okay, so that's gonna be the pumpkin patch. What's brewing?
So, I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or...
What the fuck?
Oh, this teeth whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening.
Oh well. Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
Do you have any eyes?
Eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham, with a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Oh, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Well, hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend away.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Well, my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather... Well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy, but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule makers.
Okay, so for right now, I gotta get back to that well. But the only way for me to get to that well is through those thorns, which is gonna be her machine. But I also have to get a pie for the troll. Or bridge troll. But I could not push the rock for those herbs or whatever that Baker wants. So I need to find a tool, and I think it's that one tool. Alright, I need to go to the pumpkin patch. Let's go find it. Fare thee well!
May your shoes point you towards adventure, and click whenever danger is near.
And I have to get a work order somehow. I don't know where the work order is. I forgot. It's been a year since I played this, so... Where does the back take me real quick? Just for curiosity. Unless I can get to that well. Through here. See, okay, so see, that's the well right there.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thorn weeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well
Okay.
with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
That would be yes. Okay, so that's a dead end. Okay, so there's a path to this side? No? Okay, I'm in the wrong area. Let's close this. To the right? This map always fucks with me. Okay, so I can't get that.
I wasn't strong enough to move that rock.
Okay, wait.
All right, sugar shrooms.
I don't think that's what he wanted, though. Oh, crap. Or did he want sugar shrooms? I thought he wanted like a root or something. Okay, so I think it's to the left and down besides... There we go.
I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
Okay, so I need that tool.
Pick, pickety pick.
Strange. 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 Strange.
Squirrels.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Pick the far-fun berries and place them in the basket.
Okay, so I haven't got his pie yet. Can't do anything with that. This leads me back to camp. Okay, let's go give the sugar shrooms to the guy. I picked up a bell here too. Was he asking for sugar shrooms? I don't think he was. I thought he was asking for something else. But hey, we could try.
The only thing I can sell you for 1 coin is that discounted pie. But it's missing a few ingredients. Wow, these sugar shrooms look amazing. Just the right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now, if you can find me the starberries, she's all yours for the discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin.
Starberries. Okay, so that's a save. Okay, so we are going to end it here.
I'm going to have to tell Kyle and Larry I can't fulfill their cake order.
Okay, so we're back on track. I got a little bit further than yesterday's stream, but now we have saves. I just saw it saved, so we should be good whenever we start the next stream. I need to figure out a couple of things. I've already been through this once, but I don't remember the playthrough because it was like a year ago. And I need to actually figure it out. What's up, B100? No, actually, I gotta go clean house right now. He's gonna be dropped off, so I don't have to drive. Plus, drinking and driving. You don't want to do that. So I gotta go feed a pie to the troll. I gotta go find all these ingredients for this baker. So I have a lot of side quests right now just to get to where I need to be. She demands a work order. So I got about 4 or 5 side quests until I get to the eye. And I know where the eye is. I know what we're doing. But I don't remember the side quests too much. So we gotta figure the side quests out. And that's gonna be the next stream. I'm gonna probably do a dual stream today. After he's dropped off, I'm going to take a quick power nap, and then I'll wake up, and then I'm going to stream again. So we're going to have an evening stream. I do have 2 days off, so that will be good. So try to get as much hours as possible this weekend until I go back to work. But we did get quite a lot accomplished, and like I'm saying, I hope it's going to save. So we could test this out real quick if it's going to save or not. Let's see. Let's go back.
Oh, butter, butter, butter. It's the spice of life.
So, cross your fingers. Well, let's see where this goes. Okay, so it saved right there. Let's go ahead and just completely exit out of this. You get to see the cool, quick Sierra intro. Like I said, cross your fingers.
Cross your motherfucking fingers.
Yeah, 2/15/2016. Play. Continue. And bam! Okay, so we did figure that out. That is a good thing. So we can continue now, and this is going to be a good stream playthrough. Not like the last time. But other than that, I'll be back around... I'm saying... Let's see. What am I saying? He's going to be here around 2, 3, 4 o'clock. The time I could take about 2, 3. So I'm going to be on about 8 or 9 tonight. Pacific Mountain Time. So we're going to continue it from there, and hopefully we can get further than what we are now. Hopefully we do these side quests. I hate fucking side quests, but we'll just like wander around and shit. We'll find out. We'll figure this shit out. If I did it before, I could do it again. But other than that, if you guys are looking for a stream team, restream team, go check out retrobombgaming.games. And we are looking for people. We're looking for people that stream quite frequently, that are supportive. That's going to be our best friends, because we're all best friends in our squad. And that's what it's all about. We support, and that's what we do. If you do join, you do have some back-end privileges on the website. You can post your news, your pics, your clips, your videos, whatever you guys need to do to promote yourself and market yourself, you can do. It has some pretty good analytics right now, so that's a plus. We are a restream team, but you don't have to be a restream person or a streamer. You can just stream anything that you want to stream. PS4, Xbox, PC, just one platform. That is perfectly fine. We do encourage restream, so that way it markets you just a little bit better. I am at 13 to 15 platforms right now. So, that's my suggestion. No one has to do that. No one has. You guys could do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. That's up to you. Just meet up with the criteria, and we are good. If you do have a problem with the contact form, the best way to actually get to us is just send us a whisper on Twitch or a message on Facebook or any of the platforms that we are on right now. It could be Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Mixer, DLive, Mobile Crush, Smashcast, Instagram, Twitter. You name it, we got it. We can get you there. Just give us an inquiry, and we will get back to you promptly. Other than that, I am out. I'm going to go clean my house. I got to do my adulting, and I got to do my chores, which I need to do. It's over long. It's way. I need to clean my house. So I'm going to be Cinderfella here for a couple hours until my boy gets here, and then I'm going to fucking just crash out and be back up on the stream. So other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the hosts. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the follows. Much appreciated. Love you guys. Wouldn't be here unless it was for you. So, it's what we do. We love playing games, and I love playing games. But other than that, what do you mean doing a savage? What are you talking about? But other than that, oh yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, all right. You don't have to say anything. I got it. But okay, yeah. If you guys need to hit me up, Retro Bomb Gaming. Chat is always up. Join our Discord, and yeah, I got the cleaning part. But some men have to clean. I'm a single guy. We have to clean. I don't like a nasty house. But other than that, thank you, and thanks for watching again. Peace out. Much love. Peace.
Oh, where is Mr. Fancy Cakes? His order of pistachio brulee is ready. I make frosting in the day for pastries, and in the night for nibbling.
I really hope the people in this town appreciate my hugs. I'm going to have to tell Kyle and Larry I can't fulfill their cake order. Those hobblepots should try love instead of trickery. The pranks get old. Oh, where is Mr. Fancy Cakes? His order of pistachio brulee is ready. Are you ready to order? We must put some love on those bones. I hope Amaya got the care package I sent her. She needs to stop working such late nights all the time. I really hope the people in this town appreciate my hugs. My favourite part is the frosting. I'm going to have to tell Kyle and Larry I can't fulfill their cake order. Amaya looked like she needed a hug today. Oh, butter, butter, butter. It's the spice of life. I make frosting in the day for pastries, and in the night for nibbling. Oh, butter, butter, butter. It's the spice of life. Are you ready to order? We must put some love on those bowls.